Okay. Sewer call. Let's do this. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm not, but I hope you are. That phone is ringing. Oh, do I gotta... Took you long enough to pick up. I didn't know it was a... I thought it was a cutscene. I didn't know I had to actually, like, pick up the phone. You know what I mean? It's 2 a.m. What do you want, boss? There's a broken pipe down in the Blackwater sewers. I need you there now. Fix it ASAP. At 2 in the morning? Come on. No sewer needs that immediate sort of first responder help, right? Right? Blackwater sewers, I thought that place was abandoned. Yeah, this place is abandoned. They don't need a first responder on scene. Mostly, but one of the main pipes down there is still connected to the town's sewer system. If it bursts, we've got a serious problem. It's not that serious. Everybody knows. Can't this wait until morning? No, get over there now. Yeah, whatever. Fine, I'm going. I don't get paid enough for this. Boss, if you want me to go down to that sewer, you're gonna have to give me at least 2 more cents an hour. This is... in this economy? Come on. And one more thing, if you hear anything strange down there, ignore it. Bet! That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to ignore it. Yeah, excuse me. I should take flashlight and toolbox from the trunk. Okay, whatever. Let's, open this. How do we open the trunk? How do we open it? How do we open the trunk? I'm clicking. It's E. It doesn't prompt you to tell me what button it is. We got a flashlight. And we use that by pushing what button? I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. Which way do we go? Maybe it's this way. Because that's the direction the car was facing, which means we had to pull in that way to, and we decided to go this way. Get it? You know what I'm trying to say? We got a broken down car here with some trash in it. It's been abandoned for a while. It's pretty rusted up. I hear something. Okay. Missing posters. Looks like there's a couple of people missing. This is a hazardous area. So they're advising not to enter. Locked. Pretty sure the key is somewhere nearby. Alright. Well, let's find the key then. It can't be that far. Maybe it's in this car. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. Hold on. The volume is really high and the sensitivity. That's better. There's a tire. Can that be used as a key? How about a water bottle? Alright, so maybe that was the wrong way, and I actually have to go this way. There's literally a world border here I can't. No. I don't have the key in my car. Great. How am I supposed to get a key? I gotta check the whole perimeter, huh? It's not in this pile of garbage. It's not in the car. It's none of these things. Maybe it's in here somewhere? Okay. I'm at a loss. Where's the key? The key's not in there. Pretty sure it's somewhere nearby, huh? It's not over here. There it is. We found the key. It was in front of the car here in the tire. We found the key. Now we're going in. Remember, if we see anything weird, if we hear anything weird, we ignore it. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. I don't even care. I think I'm gonna go down this ladder though and get even deeper in the sewer. Yeah, we gotta find a broken pipe. Broken pipe. How bad could it be? A broken pipe. Broken pipe. Literally, no big deal, bro. I never learned how to use my flashlight. How do we use it? F. That's how. There's nothing that way. Nothing that way. Oh, how about in here? A crowbar. We're gonna need this. How do we use that? Check out this map of the sewers. We're right here in this little closet thing. If we go to the right, that's a dead end. And we can't go left unless we maybe like use the crowbar to like, you know? So we want to take a left, There's an exit. All the way that, man, I'm really bad with directions. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. How do I get my crowbar out? There's no inventory or anything. I'm pushing every button. Oh, we just interact. Wait, I'm kind of dumb. Oh, obviously. So I think it was a left again, maybe? What's down here? Nothing. Look, if there's anything I know about sewers, it's that nothing bad could ever happen in them. Alright, we made it to some stairs. We got to the sewer water. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we're doing a good job so far. Let's take a peek around this corner. Nothing weird in here, thankfully. Yeah, we're chilling. We got some items. Looks like we got some clippers. I just heard something move in the water, maybe? But I do not care, bro. I literally do not care. There's... It does not bother me at all. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore it. Gonna ignore it. Gonna ignore it. Okay. Well, I can't go anywhere here, so I just gotta keep moving on. Just gotta keep moving on. Like, what's the problem? Come sail away, come sail away. See? Look, we're fine. Sewer life, baby, sewer life, yeah, yeah. Is this where I came in? I'm getting all turned around. Let's go straight. That's right, that was where the chain is. We gotta keep going this way, actually. Look, I'm doing this correctly. Nobody can stop me. I know what I'm doing. Don't even care, bro. Ignoring it. I don't even know what that was. Like the boss said. Can't even pay attention. You know? Don't even want to pay attention. Hear that beat? That is so sick. Wait, this is fire. Hold on. What a bop. What a bop. Honestly. Alright, let's turn that off. I need to focus. You know what I mean? Burger! There's a burger. Come on. Burger. How do I... Excuse me. How do I, go through here? I can't crowbar it or anything. Are we for real? I gotta go back? No, surely. Am I missing something? Come on, dude. I didn't see anything. Like... How do I get through here? There's gotta be a way. Come on. Let me through the... Let me through. Oh. I mean, what are we doing? Come on. We can get through here, right? Like, there's literally nothing there. The boss said, just ignore it. If we ignore it, we'll be fine. If we ignore it, we will be fine. Did you see something? I didn't. So, okay. Maybe if I go back and check, the doors will be open. Should I go back and check? Maybe they'll be open now, and I can get in there. It's perhaps what I think. What I even think. Just ignore anything that happens. I mean, that's all we gotta do. Okay. And we can't even get in. Come on. I thought... How else am I gonna get in there, bro? I'm all turned around. We went that way for the water. We already did that. I got the wire cutters or whatever. Oh! I bet I have to go here. Because I got the cutters. Right. Alright, got it. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Another locked door. We gotta find a key. That's a dead end. Alright, easy peasy. Just another normal day in the sewers here. Another normal day in the sewers. Look at this. They're kind enough to put an arrow for me to find the key. Can you believe this? What do we got? Oh, looks like someone left their trash bag here. A couple. Man, people gotta stop littering. Hey, there's a key. And a hat. Look, we are absolutely cooking here. We found the key that, like I said earlier, they literally gave us an arrow to find the key. I wonder what's over to the right here. Hey, we can bypass this, you know, where the chairs are. I think I saw that earlier. But something is kind of telling me maybe I should go back around. Like back through here, where I came from? Right? Or should I keep going? I mean, I might as well just, there's no harm in taking a look. Okay, check it out. It's the thing. We're behind the thing now. Here's the chairs. Now, I'm gonna guess that we should go this way now. So easy. So easy. We've never had an easier day in the sewers, bro. This has been light work so far. Nothing to the right. Nothing to the left. That's, you know, making me feel a little bit better here in the sewer. So, let's keep going. Just ignore it. Nothing's gonna happen. Have we been here before? Did I go? I went in a loop. I went in a loop. So let's go back this way. I have a key. And I'm supposed to bring it to that. That's my cardio for the week. That's a knee slapper. Ha! If that isn't a sewer job joke, I don't know what is. Alright. Let's go in here. Nice. This must be the engine room. A locker? Nothing in there. Caution! Dangerous equipment. Handle with care. What is this? Was that a wheel of sorts? What do I do with that wheel? I mean, that happens. You know, it's like a routine maintenance shutdown. It's a safety measure. Look at all these safety signs everywhere, right? Yeah, I'll leave. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I think we're good. There's nothing on the right, thankfully. So I'm going to continue. Wait, where do I go? Let's think. I picked up a wheel of sorts. I honestly don't know where to go next. Do I go through here? It's like one of the first things I did when I found the key. What was this for? Have I been not paying attention well enough? Hold on, let's go back to the beginning. Retrace our steps here. Yep, I came in through here. There's something over here. There's a map in here, so we went there. That must be the engine room where we got the wheel. So if instead of going right, we go this way, there's something in here. Where was the water with the stairs? That was here, right? Maybe? And you can keep going that way. So if I go left, up here, and it's on the right, left, left. 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 And I go all the way through here. What is on the other side of this? Okay, it's this. And that's where I found that thing. So let's go back. The other place I need to go is to the end. Which, yeah, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that based on the map. We just gotta plan it out. Left, left, right. Okay, technically we could go left or through, up, and across. This looks like a path here. Well, let's try that. It's easier. Left, left, through, right. Follow the curve, go straight. Left, left. Yeah. It's easy, bro. It's easy. You go through. Then you just go right and keep going straight. No problemo for me. I know exactly what I'm doing. Know exactly what I'm doing. Let's keep going straight. This is where the key, the thing was. Right? Wasn't there supposed to be... Yeah, this cutaway, and then you go straight. There's the bars. Oh, there's something here. Like, who brought a missing poster all the way down here? That's what I want to know. Okay, there's a pathway back there. What we have here is a sort of mine cart. Like we're in a mine. Nothing unusual about it. But I think we could go here. There's a dead end back there. Yeah, we're kind of cooking. Honestly. Trekking our way. Hey, someone put in a pipe. Very cool. Oh my goodness. I fixed the wheel. Now I just need to get out of here. Have you guys seen anything? I've seen nothing. ringing that bell. Jeez. It echoes through these tunnels like a cathedral. Straight in my ears. I just gotta get out of here, bro. That's all I gotta do. It's not hard. It's not hard. Let's be real. So, okay, there's the bars. I go through here and I go right. Yeah, I think we're good. Just a few, like, bars falling over, you know. It's a coincidence. Let's be real. There's nothing scary in this world. Everything is a coincidence. Look, we're almost back to where we came from. We can climb the ladder and we can get out of here. Jeez, I can't believe I'm slurring my words. Blah, blah. Come on. Blah. Alright. We got the gate. We go through the gate. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple from here on out. We got this. Yeah, okay. We're back. We're literally back. The ladder. Where's the ladder? Ladders don't leave. You know, like... Where's the ladder? Hello? Did you see anything? We're chilling. Let's check the map. Oh, hey! Look at that, what a coincidence! We could just walk right through the boxes. How convenient. Maybe the ladder's over here. You know, sometimes ladders can, like, tip over. Maybe it, like, tipped over and slid and, like, made its way over here somehow. You know, that happens in sewers. Wow, this is quite the long, narrow path. You know, one thing I love about long, narrow paths is that they're usually pretty safe. That's my Yelp review of long, narrow paths. 5 out of 5. Very safe. Very welcoming. I love sewers, just like Grandma used to make them. Oh my goodness. Look. I bet the ladder's over here. We got some ketchup. Nice. That's a good gift. Keep going. So, this is one of those icons where it's like, turn around, you know? So I think it's wanting me to actually turn around and look the other way. So, one of my favorite things about turning around and looking the other way is how calming of an activity it is. So, let's practice this together. Great. Great job, everybody. I suppose we should keep looking for the ladder. It's a really nice night to be in a sewer too. It's not too muggy. I can feel a slight breeze. Was it this curved before? Or is that kind of, you know? Why am I going in like a circle right now? Because remember I was talking a little bit earlier about like straight narrow paths, like how much I love them. But now we're kind of like going in a circle here. Not really a connection on the radio. I mean, I like the ambiance, so leave it going for now. Have I mentioned how much I love curved paths that go in an infinite circle? One of my favorite types of paths. Especially in a sewer. We made it. See? The ladder is just in there. I know it. We're gonna get out safely. No more hiccups. I love ominous doorways like this. Especially if it's the eternal void on the other side. So cozy. Yeah. I mean, what's not to like? This is exactly what I was looking for. Whenever you lose a ladder, look for the eternal void path. It's usually the safest path. There's usually no threats. It's just a straight shot to your ladder. Is this my ladder? Well, there seems to be a sort of standing character across from this gap from me. Hello, do you have my ladder? Hello? Do you have my ladder? Hey, it's my ladder! We got it back. Did he really have to teleport behind me? I mean, come on. I was just looking for my ladder. He really gave me one of the... I'm looking for my ladder. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm looking for my ladder, and he gives me one of the... Like, what does that even mean? Alright. Alright, let's give our final rating. Super call. Super call. What do we get for super call? How many tongs out of 10 tongs do we get for super call? We get... Let me tell you. It was pretty fun. It had me nervous in some parts. I think they definitely can up the fear factor. I think they could definitely up the feeling of you being stalked. Alright, it did a good job. But I think there's so much more room for improvement here. And I think it's a good concept. You can definitely take it to the next level. So, that map... I'm terrible with directions, but I still made it around okay, I guess, sort of. Probably took me longer than the average person. But, sewer call. You know what? I think you're going to get 6.5 tongs. Sewer call, you're going to get 6.5 tongs for tonight. Let's get those tongs on the record. 6.5 tongs. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Put that on your Steam page or whatever. Beeceaboo approved.